So I recently gave birth in a government hospital. I will be sharing with you my experience giving birth in a government hospital as a first time mom. So if it's something you want to hear me talk about, please watch this video to the end. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. What's up guys? Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping by, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to my videos. On this channel, I document my life, and right now I'm in the process of documenting my becoming a mommy. Because that's becoming a mom because I'm already a mommy. Yeah, if you have followed my preggy update up until this point, you know what I'm talking about. I'll be continuing the preggy update, but no more pregnancy series. This is all about becoming a mommy now. So I used a government hospital for my delivery, and I also use them for my antenatal. I want to talk about some of the things I enjoyed in the hospital and some of the things that I feel can be looked into and be worked upon, and if I would be using the hospital subsequently. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So one of the things I enjoyed as a first time mom about this hospital is the fact that they have friendly staff and friendly doctors. Now, unlike some of the stories I've heard about government hospitals and the rude staff, rude doctors and nurses, especially when it comes to delivering, it wasn't like that in this hospital. The doctors were friendly, the nurses were friendly. In fact, there's this particular nurse I met there when I was in labor, and she was always coming to check up on me. She cracked jokes with me, and even when I kind of proven difficult at some point, she was just there, just trying to talk to me. Even the doctors, there was this I think I have so many nice experience to share about their friendliness. The doctor that was seeing me during my antenatal was also on ground. He talked me through the process. Just a lot of friendly faces, friendly people like, hey, what's up, how are you doing? You are doing well, you need to do this, like I had friendly experience. In as much as they're friendly, there's still some, one or two higgy haggers with some nurses, but friendliness, I'm going to give them 80%. Another of the service I enjoyed that I want to talk about is the fact that they were detailed and thorough. Yes, when I got to the hospital, I met somebody that was complaining about her lackadaisical some of the doctors were. Some the lady I shared a room with at the initial point, I came into the hospital, she complained about, so sorry about that, but she lost her baby. She said the doctors were not forthcoming, they're not listening to her, and the whole her whole birthing experience just went south. For me, I thank God that God was really involved in my story. It's not as if God was really involved in those people's story, but it's something I kind of prayed about. They're really detailed and thorough. From the moment I entered into the labor ward, even before I went into the labor ward, they were attentive to my complaint. I understand that different people we have different stories comes to the aftercare of delivery, but for my case, I can't complain. As a matter of fact, yeah, let me share this experience with you. I spent 6 days in the hospital, and why I even spent up to 6 days was the fact that my blood level was low. Not as if it was not something that they could not discharge me, but the doctor that was in charge, but she was like, no, we have to make sure that your blood level is good for you to go home. She actually told me that it's not as if that I can't discharge you to go home, but we have to see if it's something that we can work with. So they had to request for my blood work to be done again. That's why I stayed an extra 1 day in the hospital. I'd have stayed 5 days. So yeah, I give it up to them. They were really detailed and thorough. Now let's talk about a thing I do not like. One of the things I don't like about this particular government hospital I use is the fact that the doctors do not keep to time. Hey, they will tell you that they are coming to check you in the next 4 hours, or a particular doctor is coming in the next 1 hour to come and see you. You will wait and no doctor will come. Sometimes your caregiver will have to go and be looking for the doctor or the nurse that will come and attend to you, which is, I think, is not nice. But I also understand that they have a lot of work on their hands, and sometimes they forget about the patient. It's even something that is even ethical. I don't know. Well, that is a kind of a red flag for me. For me, my husband was my caregiver. So at some point, he had to be running and be looking for a doctor. Where's this doctor that says he's coming to check? Or is this nurse that's got? It is wrong. Now, another thing that I didn't enjoy is the fact that they are wasteful. These people, they made me buy a lot of what's this thing? Is it IV or that thing? Is it IV now? Drip. Now, these people, they made me buy a lot of it, like a lot of drip, a lot of syringes, medications that I did not end up using at all. So it was kind of waste. That is a no-no for me. And you have to have all those things like ready in your medication bag before they even attend to you. And at the end of the day, they still use it. So it's crazy. It's wrong. I didn't enjoy that at all. Another thing I did enjoy, the fact that they have great aftercare service. Now I've come across some people saying that most hospitals do not have aftercare. Like after delivering, you don't have any business in the hospital again. I'm like, what? Is that even done? There's something called postnatal care, and my hospital took it very serious. Like there's the 2 weeks after delivery check, and there's the 6 weeks after delivery check. And for me, I went for all of that. Like after the 2 weeks check, they gave me another scheduled appointment for 6 weeks check. So I went through all of that, and in each of these check, the doctor was really thorough. Again, like that thorough and attentive to detail was for me the high point of this hospital I used. Lastly, another thing I enjoyed about this hospital is the affordability. Yeah, crazy. Now, for most people, they would say um, government hospitals are not affordable. It's not cheap. Well, different strokes for different folks. Is it private hospital that is affordable? Well, I think affordability is relative. Now, yes, let me use that word. Affordability is relative. For me, this government hospital was really affordable. If you ask me, I'm going to say this. Thank God for provision. Let's not remove the God factor. Now, my delivery was not vaginal birth; it was CS, and they say CS is more expensive than vaginal birth, whatever. It was affordable. The bill for it was affordable for me. After everything, the bill was still really affordable. Will I say cheap? It was affordable. Nothing is cheap in Nigeria. It was affordable. That I like about the government hospital that I used in Nigeria as a first time mom. Now, all in all, my experience with this government hospital as a first time pregnant mom or as a first time mom was great. If I'm to rate it, I'm going to give it, well, a 70 over 100. Now, am I going to use them again subsequently? Maybe, maybe not. It's something that is still pending. Yeah. So for me, that's my experience generally with the government hospital I use as a first time mom in Nigeria for my delivery. Top of the list of my great experience with them is that they have great hands, really qualified hands, good facility. It was affordable. Yes, it was they have friendly doctors and nurses. Yeah, and I think that's the experience many patients look forward to when they get into the hospital. Yeah. So you guys, I know this video is just all over the place, but you guys, if you have used government hospitals in Nigeria, what was your experience like? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Now until I come your way again next time, please stay true to yourself and remember, it's love for me. Bye.